Welcome to the first cash stuffing video of 2022, but first I have an unboxing. I invested in myself over the holidays and I purchased a very pricey tripod. So here he is. Why am I so excited yet so surprised yet so confused at this whole overhead shot? Anyway, I'm going to straighten out the money and then we're going to get into the budget. I won't hold you any longer with any more of my antics, but we have another unboxing in the middle of this to help keep the money in a safe place. Let's straighten out the money.
Whatever you need, my heart is whatever you need. Whatever you need, my heart is whatever you need. Whatever you need, my heart is whatever you need. Whatever you need, my heart, whatever you need.
All of the denominations are now facing the same way. I like chin to the left. That is just something I've always done. And I purchased a cash box from Amazon. I used to watch Simply Clean Life budget related videos, and she was the reason why I started getting those huge clear envelopes for my cash envelopes and sinking funds. And now I have the budget binder and I'm awaiting my order from Papery Planning. I have to keep in mind, it is a small business. Don't rush them. That's what I have to tell myself because I'm still waiting. Anyway, so the cash box will hold all of the money while I am putting them into their designated envelopes. And if I do decide to keep cash on hand, I will have it in this box. It does have a combination lock on the front. They do sell some that have key locks as well. And they do have quite a few colors if white or black, those aren't your thing. They have orange, pink, green, and I think a few other colors. I am just going to put the money in here. Now, granted, these springs work, okay? Because I almost lost a finger trying to use this thing, by the way. And I don't keep a lot of change on hand, but I think moving forward, I will accumulate a little bit of change because I am using more cash. But some of this money is going back into the designated accounts that I have listed for the specific bill or category. Let's go ahead and get into the planner. We're going to go over the bills that are due. If you have more funds coming in or you have a cushion that you would like to put towards one of your bills or sinking funds, then of course you can add more money. It's up to you. It's your budget. It's up to your discretion. Do with it what you will. I need to say thank you for bearing with me while I get my angles and my focus in order. We are jumping into the monthly overview of the bills. I like to use my monthly overview as a layout for where my bills fall for the month. So you will see everything except mortgage, car payment, and HOA. Everything else that is a monthly expense, you will see that in this video. Any bill that you see marked before a payday would then be paid out from the previous payday. So Amazon Prime is a bill that comes out of the account automatically. So we don't have any cash for that. T-Mobile also is an automated bill that will come out of the account as well, and so is Orange Theory. Allstate is something that I'm pretty proud of because last year I was paying almost $300 for insurance, one vehicle in the city of Atlanta. I shopped around and I moved my home insurance over to Allstate as well, so I have a multi-policy discount. That's also something that you can look into, bundling your insurance, home, auto, life, to get that multi-policy discount. Some companies will allow you to pay for these 6 months in advance, and that way you can also save a percentage because you paid in advance. Every Budget With Me video, I'm going to revisit my financial goals, pay off a debt, add an income stream, hit that emergency fund goal, earn that salary bump, reduce the spending, make sure that 2 expenses or bills are paid ahead of time. Here is the overview for the month. Once it's filled in, it will make more sense, but for now, it is just a simple overview, and I keep a list of the envelopes or expenses and which account they need to be housed in. Here is the worksheet, if you will, that I put together back in 2017, 2018. And bear with me with the focus. I don't wear my glasses. I don't know if it's in focus. I'm just going to highlight the ones that we're focusing on in this paycheck because every bill is not due every single paycheck. So we're going to work through it. This month is going to be a little rocky, but we're finding our feet with the budget, and then hopefully it gets easier. So let me go ahead and highlight some things, and then we'll come back. I should probably pick a number out of a hat or something, but for the sake of time and the fact that all of my budgeting stuff is not here with me, so let me just do my favorite number, which is 8. So when I eventually do pick the numbers out of a hat, I'll just go B32. BMF is blow money fast, and that is just guilt-free spending. So I'm gonna do, let's do a 20 and a 5 in BMF. We're doing it, you guys. We're back to budgeting. Oh my goodness. Get excited for us. Comcast is getting 45. I will say it is difficult to get the money out. 45. For my internet and get you the videos that you enjoy. Gas really hurts my soul to know that I'm putting $150 for gas. That just doesn't seem right. Oh my gosh. Let's count. 2, 50. 50. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. All this to drive up and down the Atlanta streets. Wow. Next, we're gonna hold off on Georgia Power because I don't know if I have that taken out. 80 on the groceries. Let's do 2 10s. Let's do 2 10s. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Which will be done by the time I get a salmon fillet. Honestly. Next we have personal. Personal, I consider female maintenance, waxing, hair, nails, massages, you know, the whole 9. 30. Do I want to do, let's do 45 and 5 ones in case of tipping purposes, I guess. Or maybe I should do 10 ones for tips. let's see, 8, 9, 10. 10, 40, and 10, 50. Car. And I know that some people separate their cash envelopes from their sinking funds, but if you ask me, it doesn't matter because they're all in envelopes to me, because I'm not walking around with these envelopes every day. So some of this money is going back into their accounts. So that's why I don't care to have a binder for this and a binder for that. Those that can do that and still stay sane, you're better than me because I can't. 30 for car. Emergency fund. I don't know why I get so excited to fund this, but I need to be more excited when I don't have to spend it. So 25. And also I have money in a separate savings account. It's down to really pennies at this point, probably $14 and change. So that will add on to this amount. We will look at the total amount of the emergency fund when we get back in the planner. Home is getting 10, and I'm going to do 2 5s. The home envelope is for appliances or for any furniture. For example, when my light blew out in my refrigerator when I was filming a fridge organization, I could have used this, you know? When I do the bar, when I restock the bar, when I get new curtains, when I want a brand new washer and dryer, this is what that's for. Medical is getting 5. Nothing too crazy on the medical because I have copays that are very low or non-existent. So this is just for anything else that I'm needing something in the future. Who knows? KTH, we're doing 20. And the savings that's on Chime gives you the difference of $1. So let's say you spend $87.01. They put 99 cents in a savings. So I do have a couple dollars over there, and that's why some of these envelopes are going over to Chime, so that the more I spend, the more it grows the savings, and eventually it will all go towards KTH to help pay this off. So that's kind of my plan with that. It looks like we do have enough for Georgia Power, and it's gonna get 87. We have 40. Let's throw some things together and see what sticks, okay? And I feel like I need some of this. 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87. Okay, 40. Oh my gosh. 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87. So when I put this in Chime, I'll spend $87.01 so that it will help go towards KTH. That will mean that my Georgia Power bill is going to have a credit. Nothing too big, but I would rather have a credit for my light bill than be in the red. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3. I have $33 left over. We're gonna do $8, 5, 6, 7, 8 towards the savings. Okay, what am I going to put this money towards? Debt that I'm paying off or my goddaughter? 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have updated the expense tracker. Why was I writing like this? Anyway, I did some damage at Target and Publix. The thing with making these videos is that I get the cash after I've already spent something. So it's almost like a reimbursement because I'm going to put it back into the account. But Publix, we know that's groceries, and that's going to be $74.53. So as an example, it would be $80 that I budgeted for it. Let me get that envelope to show you. It would be the $80 that I budgeted minus the $74.53 to let me know what I have remaining before my next payday in this category. So that's an example of what happens when you do the most. What I'm gonna do, the money that I was thinking about putting into Afterpay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's $25, and I'm just going to put it towards BMF because I have the birthdays, I have Shelly's dinner right after I film this, and I just have things to do. So I already know that this is going to be well over budget, but let's go ahead and change this. And I really want my envelopes from Papery Planning, but you know, you can't do anything but wait. So I'm gonna put 250106 so I remember when I put it in. And there we have it. So when I go out later, I'll just take this cash with me because I will also have to valet because we're going to dinner. So I'll just put this in my wallet. Comcast is going to the bank. These are envelopes that need to be readily available. This is also going to a separate account. So I have them divided by banks. So this is one bank, this is going to another one. These are going to a safe place, as well as KTH. And let's go ahead, and this breakdown won't be updated until the second cash envelope stuffing, $30. So 0106, we have 30, and the balance is 30. I'm not gonna fill this out until I make a little headway. We have 0106. I wanna say approximately 14 is in there. So let's say 14. And then 0106, we just put 25. Yeah, 25. Do the math, 9, 3, $39 in the emergency fund. We're gunning for that 1,000. Home, I only put 10, but 10 is better than 0. 0106, we've got $10. And we just have to, I have to order more of these to do medical and debt payoff for KTH, but for right now, this is a good starting point. We have one more paycheck before we can do any of this, and that goes for, same thing with this page. I want to wait until the second paycheck so I can fill all of this in. I don't think I'm going to be doing any side hustles this month because it's moving really slowly, to be honest. Georgia Power bill will be paid. Hulu, Amazon Prime is already in the account. T-Mobile in the account. OTF is in the account. Comcast will be in the account. And then we do it all over again when the next paycheck comes.